Welcome to season 3 of Wrestle Talk. Thank you so much if you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us on Apple, Spotify, or iHeartRadio. Hit the notification button. When this show drops, you'll get an alert. Please like, share this episode. The more shares we get, the further the algorithm it pushes us.
Yep.
Leave a comment. Give us a 5-star rating. We love those. Follow us on our social media pages. We're on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Of course, I am joined by my co-host, my tag team partner, my brother, my friend, Lou. He is at different _level 71. I am the host of this show. You can follow me at Mario Eats for Gains. Lou, how are you feeling about season 3 of Wrestle Talk this year?
I'm excited because I'm kind of curious how this shit's gonna go.
Of course, if you have a question for us, a suggestion or complaint, please email us at letstalkaboutit_71@yahoo.com. And I should also mention that you can catch other great shows on this channel, such as Let's Talk About It with Lou J, Couples Talk, Brothers Talk, and a new episode, Did You Know?
Love it.
So make sure you check those episodes out as well.
Yes.
All right, wrestling fan. Now that we are locked in, the announcements are done, social media is plugged. That means it's time to rewind back the clock. Lou, let's hit the brakes for a second because we are diving into a moment in wrestling history.
All right.
On February 1st, 1963, Lou Thesz beats Killer Kowalski in Houston, Texas. At the time, there was confusion of who was the real world's champion. A few months earlier, Kowalski had beaten Buddy Rogers, but the match was never finished because Rogers had broke his ankle.
Okay.
So Texas decided to make that win. Texas decided that win made Kowalski the champion, even though the rest of the wrestling world did not agree. In January, Lou Thesz beats Buddy Rogers in a full match that everyone recognized, making Thesz the official NWA champion. So when Thesz beats Kowalski in Houston, it ended the argument. After that match, there was no debates. Lou Thesz was the real champion, recognized everywhere. Lou, if something like that was to happen today, do you think that fans would lose their minds?
Yeah, it would never happen today. So it's not even debatable because it would never happen because your Uncle Paul would never do shit like that. So I'm just letting you know. They might do it in AEW, but they ain't gonna do it in WWE.
Yeah, I can see that in AEW.
Yeah.
All right, now that we got that cool piece of wrestling history out the way, let's bring it back to right now. Royal Rumble is in the books, so let's get into our Royal Rumble review. Lou, you ready for this?
Go ahead, man.
All right, overall, for me, it felt kind of somewhat flat. I hate the crowd reaction. I should mention that it was not packed at the beginning of the show. Did it feel packed to you?
No, but they said it was sold out like they always do. But I mean, I guess it depends how it's constructed. People are up, some people are sitting down. I don't know. With them little lights up in the stands, you can't really tell who's there or not there. I mean, it was confusing.
Well, I just saw a whole bunch of empty seats, so I already knew where this was going.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so like they're at WrestleMania too.
Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about that right now.
All right.
All right, let's get to match number 1. It's the 30 Women's Royal Rumble match for a shot at the World Championship at WrestleMania 42.
Yep.
I will announce both of our predictions as we go through the list of participants. We'll get the first 2 entries out the way. Lou, our first 2 entries, you predicted that it would be Tiffany Stratton and Jordynne Grace.
Yeah.
I predicted Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
How both wrong we were.
Yep.
At number 1, Charlotte Flair. At number 2, Alexa Bliss. Lou, what did you think of Charlotte and Alexa starting the match?
Yeah, it told the story they're going to break them up. That's it. I mean, they're going to break them up. They need to break them up, man. They got to go to singles. You know what I mean? So this whole Royal Rumble just told the stories. Unnecessary stories, especially on the men's side when we get there. But, the women, yeah, it just told a story. But go ahead.
I thought that they were breaking down the fourth wall way too much at the beginning of this match. At number 3 is Kiana James. Oh, and Lou, feel free to stop me anytime you want as I go through this list.
Yeah, I'll say
let me know what's your opinions.
Go ahead.
All right. And at number 3 is Kiana James. At number 4, Nia Jax, who receives a big top. Oh.
You gonna do what the list of any eliminations, right?
Just the list.
Okay, all right. Well, Nia Jax eliminated too early. That made no sense. No sense at all. At all. Kiana James, she looked decent. I'll give her that. She looked decent. I mean, she's all right. She's all right. I mean, whatever. But go
ahead. Number 5, Ivy Now.
Decent.
Decent.
Yeah.
Number 6, Lola Vice.
Pause, man. Come on, dog. Come on. I mean, again, listen, I know she's your favorite and you like her and shit, but she stinks, dude. It's the same damn moves over and over again. Kick, 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 kick. She can't get over. Wait a minute. Didn't I put her on the Canceler Ray Mount Rushmore Award? Was she on my Canceler Ray?
No, I don't believe so.
She should have been, because now I'm about to put her back on there. They keep on trying to put her over. Bro, you could have had anybody but her. Anybody. They left so many girls off the list. Why Lola Vice? Really? She ain't do nothing. Nothing. But go ahead.
Number 7.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of your favorites.
Oh, my God.
Candice LeRae.
Dude. Can you explain to me why the fuck Candice LeRae is still here? I just don't understand. And they keep on giving her opportunities after opportunities. She did nothing. What did she do in the Royal Rumble? What did she do? Nothing. What did she do?
I thought she was just filling the spot.
She stole somebody's spot.
Ouch.
Stole spots. Dude, there was plenty of girls you could be. I'd rather see NXT's Thea Hale than Candice LeRae. Seriously. Or Tatum Paxley. You know what I mean? Izzy Dame. Give her that spot. Candice LeRae, Lola Vice, that's 2 spots in a row you wasted. Go ahead.
Well, there's supposed to be more spots that's been wasted, but this spot wasn't wasted, which is the love of my life, Jordan Grace.
Yeah, she looked good. I mean, she looked good. I mean, they could have did more with her, but she looked all right. She looked all right.
So we get to where Charlotte eliminates Alexa Bliss. Do you feel like WWE, you mentioned storylines.
Yeah.
Do you feel like WWE is planting the seeds, and what are they planning for WrestleMania?
That's the breakup. That's the breakup. You need Alexa to break up with Charlotte. Charlotte got to be on her own. Alexa got to be on her own. Alexa's not a main eventer, man. She's a mid-carder. Charlotte's the main eventer. Alexa, look, you saw the crowd. They love Charlotte. Right, when she came out for entrance, they love it. When Alexa came out, it was like kind of like a Lash Legend fucking intro. You know what I'm saying? Like it just wasn't there. You gotta break them up.
At number 9, it's the women's IC champion, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Number 10, Soruka.
I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
At number 11 is Roxanne Perez.
Yeah.
At number 12, Maxine Dupree.
Pause. Okay. You got Soul Ruka. You got, this Roxanne, I was disappointed I thought she would did more. Dang, she didn't really do too much. But dude, what? Like you talk about another wasted spot. This Maxine the pre-chick, seriously. I mean, like, who else is a waste? You got Candace, Lola, and Maxine. That's 3 wasted spots you had already. 3. Go ahead.
At number 13, Natty, who used to be known as Natalia.
Pause. I like Natty. You don't like Natty. I like her new theme song, her new intro music. I like it. I think it fits her. I think what she's doing now is 5 years too late. 5 years too late. If she could have did this 5 years earlier, I mean, basically she's copying kind of like off of like Shayna Baszler in a way. She just reinventing Shayna Baszler when she was here. You know what I'm saying? Like for her, if she did this years ago and had a little fraction or group, I would have bid on it. I think it's too late for Natty, but go ahead.
I'm actually going to give this a chance, this Natty character a chance, because it's different. I've been waiting for this. Again, you think it might be too late? I'm going to give it a chance and see where it goes.
Hold on. That's bullshit. She did this in AAA and you shitted on it. You like, no, she can't change it. She did the same thing in AAA. You was putting it down. Now all of a sudden you will give it a fucking chance. Come on, get out.
Dude, that's not the same character in AAA.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh God, he's lying. Sin, he's lying. He's lying. But go ahead.
All right. At number 14, Lou, you picked this one to win the Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan.
Yes. We'll get to that later on.
At number 15, Last Legend.
Pause.
Pause. Oh shit.
Pause.
Oh shit. Now I'm fucking pissed.
You talk about somebody trying to put somebody over. That's the biggest fraud I've ever seen in my life. Yo, they doing way more than they did for Jade with this girl. Are you serious? And listen, this goes for all these Last Legend fans out there who came out of fucking nowhere. All right, she's a fraud. She eliminated people that made no sense. She got no talent. Bigfoot Lash has no talent. But you keep on trying to put this fraud over. Are you serious with this shit right now? Bro, I don't know about you, but I was like, you gotta be kidding me with this. Yo, I'd rather have Jade get put over than Last Legend. For real. You talking about another wasted spot? Right? Where was Jada Parker? Jada Parker should be in this role. I don't care this big image of Lash, she's big and strong. Dude, come on, get over that. Seriously. Because look what it did for Nia. Nothing. She's big and strong. I mean, you barely get. I mean, you hold her back. Last kid, she don't got no moves. And ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm not a Jade fan, but I'll tell you right now, I put Jade over Lash any day, and that's a miracle for me to say. But go ahead.
I thought it was a bullshit elimination the way Jordynne Grace got eliminated by Last Legend. I really dislike how WWE is using Jordynne Grace.
Oh, I told you.
She should feel like a big deal instead of getting this quiet reaction on SmackDown. And it's really pissing me off. They didn't explain who she is or why she matters. And WWE better not have her sell to Jade Cargill.
I told you that was going to happen. I told you that was going to happen before they called her up.
Jordynne is so damn proven in this business. She should be matching with Jade. She should be matching with Jade, not building her up.
Hold on. Pause. Didn't I tell you before they brought her up and you begged her not to come up that was going to happen? That she was going to sell for everybody? And that's what did she not sell for everybody in NXT? She sold for everybody down there. She'll sell for her. She probably go. I guarantee she gonna sell for that fraud Lash Legend. You know what I'm saying? That's coming next. But go ahead.
You know what? John Marcus just lost his Texas card for this shit.
All right, there you go. I don't blame you.
Jordan, she should arrive as a threat, not a question mark. That's my final 2 cents. That's my rant.
All right.
At number 16, we'll move on with the Royal Rumble participants. At number 16 is Selena Vega.
Do you pause? Do you feel that she deserved a spot? Honestly,
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. It was forgettable.
Yeah, she did nothing. She did nothing. Just another empty spot. I'd rather seen, like I said, you could put better NXT girls up there. Like I said, I'd rather have Jada Parker, Izzy Dane, or give me Thea Hale. I don't care. And you know what? For shits and giggles, you know what, man? Listen, give me the girl from Evolve. I don't care. Kendall Gray. You know what I mean? Give me her. Somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to put over somebody. Anyway, I'm sorry, but go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just baffled by this one. Go ahead.
At number 17 is Raquel Rodriguez.
Good.
At number 18 is Chelsea Green.
Pause. I didn't see it at first. Cindy saw it first. With the whole newspaper outfit. She had her face on a newspaper on her outfit. Classic. I love that. I love it. I love her creativity. I love her entertainment. Even though I would love her to win something one day, she's never going to win. But she is pure gold. Entertainment. I love it. Chelsea, you are just entertainment like crazy. Go ahead.
At number 19, Giulia, the women's U.S. champion. At number 20, Io Sky. I love her yellow Power Ranger ring attire. I thought it was pretty cool. At number 21, Asuka.
That's going to tell a story. That's a story coming.
Oh yeah,
that's a story coming with her, Io, and Asuka. That's definitely. If they do it right, that's going to be a good story. Because if I'm right, and I'm telling you this, it's better if Io goes out and turns heel and turns on Rhea. And I think if she joins up with Asuka and Kyrie, I think that would be a better story. How were they telling it? Because Io was kind of like, oh my God, this and that with Io and Asuka. I mean, I like it. I liked it, that storyline, but go ahead.
At number 22 was my original pick to win the Women's Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley.
She had no shot in hell.
Oh, man. I'm just getting more disappointed as I go down this list. At number 23, Bayley.
She deserves it.
At number 24, JC Jane, the women's NXT champion.
That was the right call. She needed to be there. She looked pretty decent too. I mean, I can't wait till she lose the title and get called up. If they have the right storyline for her. I mean, I think she's decent. Number 25, come on, man. Tell me who number 25 is. Because it's you and Cindy's favorite. Come on. Who is it?
Don't lie to the people here at the podcast. That is so untrue right there.
Come on. Tell everybody who was the best entrance in the whole Royal Rumble. Number 25. Who is it?
The best entrance? Jordan Grace. But at number, I thought the best entrance was Jordan Grace. I'm gonna say Jordan Grace all day long. But at number 25 is Nikki Bella. I don't know why she's here.
Who is it? Who came in number 25?
Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
Here we go.
Keep on going, sir. Keep on going.
Oh, I can keep on. Oh, thank you. All right. At number 26, Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, you expect her to be in it. I mean, she did all right. I mean, she did decent. I mean, I don't know what type of push you're going to give her. I'd rather see her on SmackDown than Raw. But go ahead.
At number 27, Keilani Jordan.
Pause. This the one had me the most head scratching. I don't know what, right? That's what's his name's girl? Carmella Hayes, or fiance. I think dude, she's trying to be something she's not. She's a decent wrestler, but she'll never get over. If she ever came to the main roster, man, you might as well throw her in the damn Selena Vega category, honestly, because she'll never get over. Why they bring her to the Royal Rumble? I guess, I don't know, give her a chance, or that's Shawn Michaels' favorite. I don't understand that shit. That made no sense for her to come up. That's another spot took it away. And before you get to the next three, can you tell me where the hell is Nikki Cross? Why didn't you give her the opportunity to be in the Royal Rumble? She's with the whole, what's that? The Wyatt Six. Why would you have Maxine, Lola Vice, Candice LeRae, bro? But you can't have Nikki Cross in there? I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me, but go ahead.
I would have to agree with you. Yeah. Let me sidebar for a minute. Speaking of the Wyatt Six, yeah. Did you know that WWE had 2 dark matches prior to the Royal Rumble involving the Wyatt?
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about it.
I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, how come they couldn't put that on TV or something like that for the rest of us to see?
I don't know. I mean, that's what Uncle Paul does. I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, at number 28, Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
At number 29, a surprise return.
Yes.
Brie Bella. I like her better than her sister.
Oh, Brie?
Yeah.
Yeah, well she's nicer. Yeah, she's nicer.
Yeah, she is much more nicer.
Yeah. I mean, it was good because the crowd was into it. They did the whole yes thing where she did the kicks and they're doing the yes chants. I like that. I like Brie. I like seeing the sisters getting together. Like, the 2 natural beauties.
Hold on. We can handle a match by herself solo. She don't need Nikki Bella.
No, Nikki's better than Brie.
Brie Bella is the one that needs to be on TV more.
Nah, Nikki's better than Brie.
I respectfully disagree, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, I'm saying, but I mean, her coming back, yeah, I get that one. That was a good move. I mean, I'd rather seen other girls, but go ahead.
At number 30, Tiffany Stratton. And I am so upset that Bianca Belair did not return, but of course, she was my pick to win the Royal Rumble. I think she still has some type of recovery going on. Maybe WWE is setting her up for something bigger. I don't know.
Well, they can't. If you're going to set up for Elimination Chamber, she won Elimination Chamber last year. Well, you going to have her win again? Maybe this injury might be as bad. I don't know, because with Liv winning the Royal Rumble, the champions are Jade and Steph, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. But you knew this was coming with Steph and what's her name? Raquel. Well, she eliminated her, right?
Hold on. Because you're mentioning the Final Four, which I should say that it's Raquel Rodriguez,
okay,
Sosuka, Tiffany Stratton, and Liv Morgan.
Yeah, well, you knew who was going to win in the Final Four. You knew. Well, you hoped. Wait, who's the Final Four again?
Raquel Rodriguez, Sosuka, Tiffany Stratton, and Liv Morgan.
No, I ain't going to lie to you. When there was done Final Four, it could have went. I was even thinking Tiffy or Liv. And now Liv deserved it, but it wouldn't surprise me if they would give it to Tiffy. So I was kind of like, damn, are you gonna give it to Tiffy? I was like, wait a minute. I think all three of them was at the end. So that was actually a good ending. That was actually pretty good.
The shocking part was when Carol was eliminated by Liv Morgan.
Yeah, every girl for themselves. That's good.
That's some good shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's good. Because that's going to start the rift with the breakup of damn. I was about to say damage control. Judgment Day. That's gonna break them up, and you need Liv to be on their own, man. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Sol Ruka? Wouldn't you want her on the main roster? Because I think she's ready to come up.
She is ready for the main roster. And I know y'all guys hear me talk about Jordan Grace and I like her and stuff like that, but Jordan Grace wasn't ready or prepared to be in the main roster. I'd rather see Sol Ruka in the main roster. I think she's ready to be held a mid-card championship, and either in SmackDown or in Raw. I would like to see that one of these days, but that's WWE's decision. So go figure.
Go figure. What are you gonna do?
And lastly, the finish of the Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan eliminates Stephanie Stratton in 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Yeah.
This actually puts Liv Morgan back in the main event picture. I thought it was emotional. Lou, are you happy with Liv Morgan going to WrestleMania?
Yeah, I'm excited because she deserves it. There's nobody else in there that deserved it in this whole Royal Rumble. Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I thought they might have snuck in that back-to-back Charlotte gonna win. I wouldn't care. I would have liked it. It wouldn't have bothered me. It would bother all the fans. But, I mean, her being eliminated by Lash Legend, that made no damn sense. But whatever. I'm good with her winning. I wanted her to win. I think it proved from the commercial that she's good. That now we know what she's going to be involved in. I don't know where Becky's coming in at because Becky was eliminated way too early. I don't know what they're doing with that one. But overall, man, out of all of them, she deserved it the most. That's the best person to win the Royal Rumble. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the Lash Legend fans, right? They probably want her to win because she's like the next big thing, right? So, whatever. But Bianca, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Bianca. I don't know if she's hurt, not hurt, if she's coming back. I was kind of disappointed she didn't come back, but I guess we'll find out.
Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit the like button. Share this episode. We're going to move on to match number 2. AJ Styles versus Gunther, a career-threatening match. The stipulation is if AJ Styles loses, he must retire from in-ring competition.
Mm-hmm.
Our predictions, Lou, you and I both predicted Gunther that will win this match. Of course, this match was emotional at times. The Gunther puts AJ Styles to sleep with the same sleeper that he uses on John Cena. This time, the ref stops it. That was perfectly beautiful.
Yeah.
Brutal ending. AJ Styles, huge pop, and a standing ovation. Gunther wins the match in 24 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yep.
AJ Styles is retired from in-ring competition.
Mm-hmm.
Lou, did that ending feel right for AJ Styles?
Yeah, I wish he would have did the ending. I still want to know that move he did to, what was that move he did to the other guy? The one he put his leg behind him and choked him. I mean, where's that move? They ain't do it with Cena. They ain't do it with this one. I'm happy with the match. The match was very good. I thought it was a great match. It's time for AJ to go. AJ wants to be with his family. That's all good. It just puts Gunther over even more. I mean, I'm a Gunther fan, so I mean, I've been his fan forever. You know what I mean? That's my guy right there. That's my boy. Listen, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. I'm innocent. Who's the next one? I think it's Ray. I think Ray's next. I think he's the next one to put his career on the line. I think, honestly, Tate, I'm calling this now. I think it's Gunther Ray at WrestleMania. I think Ray is next. I think it's Gunther versus Ray at WrestleMania. Because you got to keep this one going on with Gunther. It's Gunther Ray. Ray Mysterio. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. WrestleMania, Gunther versus Ray Mysterio. Retirement. The next one is going to be out here too.
How awesome is Gunther being billed to have that reputation of retiring? And I always hated the term growing up watching wrestling, but I guess it makes sense to say it now. Old timers, retiring these old timers. How good it is to have a young talent like that doing this.
Well, he's not that young.
On him.
He's not that young. He's 38.
That's still young, considering
wrestling.
Anyways, our next match is Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the Undisputed WWE Championship. We both predicted Drew McIntyre. Of course, the finish of this match comes when Drew McIntyre hits the Claymore kick on Sami Zayn. Drew wins it in 16 minutes even, keeping him the Undisputed WWE Championship and maintaining the momentum for WrestleMania. I honestly thought that this was a boring match. Not much of this match felt intense to me. It was slow paced, and there wasn't really many spots that stood out. I guess it makes sense for Drew McIntyre to win this match, even though this was quite obvious going into WrestleMania. But Lou, what did you think of this match overall?
It's bullshit. It made no sense. This match was just a match just to build another villain for WrestleMania. You got Gunther for WrestleMania. Now you got Drew for WrestleMania. Two villains that you have to overconquer. That's all it is. It's just all it is. You knew Sami wasn't going to win. They did the same bullshit with Sami with Roman. At least when he fought Roman, you knew he had a shot. Because you remember that Roman match, right? Like, there was a thought in my brain that they was going to take the title off of Roman for a second. You know what I mean? We were Roman. You and I talked about this. They haven't had a title change in years at Royal Rumble. That's why I don't even worry about, like, when they put the title up for Royal Rumble. I don't even put it up. Drew and Sami, it didn't really make no sense. There's nothing there. The only way you work Sami, and which I'm sorry for Sami. I feel sorry for his ass. He should at least, they booked it wrong. They should have Sami go to Elimination Chamber and win that and get a title shot at WrestleMania. Let him win the world title. Or, matter of fact, don't even let him go to elimination. Let Sami win Money in the Bank and let him cash in next year or the end of the year. That's the only way you'll give Sami his world title run, which you know, and I don't know if you agree with this, Sami deserves a world title run. Not the WWE title, the world title. But it should, bless you. It should never happen. That's it. I'm good. Bullshit match.
Sami winning the world heavyweight. That's almost like saying that Raw is a B show.
Well, I mean, your Uncle Paul won't give opportunities, right? Does he deserve a world title? I think he does. Not the undisputed title.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the world title. I mean, listen, if you give that fraud, see, listen, no. Hey, put it like this. If you could give the title Jey Uso, seriously, you let him win Royal Rumble last year and go to WrestleMania to win the world title from Gunther, which is the biggest bullshit you ever heard in your life. You can't give it to Sami? At least like Money in the Bank on a cash-in? But you gonna give it to that fraud-ass Jey Uso? Which, by the way, I can't wait to get to the men's, man. That's fucking ridiculous with him. Oh, my God. But go ahead. Go ahead. It's fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button. Please share this episode. We are at our final match. The 30-man Royal Rumble match for a World Championship match at WrestleMania 42.
Yeah. Come on.
Of course, I will announce our predictions as we go through the list of participants. But we predicted 2 entries. Man.
Yep. Say it.
I'll go first. I predicted LA Knight and Cody Rhodes. Of course, that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You predicted number 1, Obafemi. Number 2, which was my prediction, my guy to win the Royal Rumble, Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Pause.
Yep. Who came out 1 and 2? Who predicted it?
You predicted. Let me rant, and I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So since Breaker was my guy to win the Royal Rumble, I'm not happy with this shit at all.
I know you're not.
And him getting attacked and eliminated so early, that's not how you treat a future main event star. I get why they're teasing the story, but this feels more like a punch in the gut for fans who was invested in Braun Breaker. Lou, how did you know, or how did you guess the first 2 entries?
It makes sense. It makes sense that you want to put Oba over. I didn't know they were going to put him over like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know they were going to put him over like that. It was like, you want 2 guys that's going to be your future go at it. That's Oba and Braun. Now, I agree with you. They did them dirty to tell a storyline. But isn't that what they do? About telling a story? Because didn't they do that at Money in the Bank? With CM and Drew? When Drew went, so you wasted Money in the Bank? So now you're wasting Braun again? Okay? And why are you wasting him? This whole the men's Royal Rumble, I'll let you go through, I ain't saying shit. It didn't make no sense how they was telling these stories, planting these seeds. Like overselling the women's, you totally oversold Lash Legend, which you feel she's a future star? So you're telling me Lash Legend is a future star in this business? Okay. Now you're telling me Obafemi is a future star in this business, which I agree with 100%. So the Oba and Braun, now the attacker, when what Seth Rollins do? No, it's not Seth. You're basically piggybacking. I mean, not piggy, but what was it? Doing the same shit you did with Austin Theory. Okay? And when Paul Heyman said that was Seth Rollins, that was not Seth Rollins. I don't know who it is. I don't know what type of story you're telling, but you just screwed over Braun. So let me guess, what? You gonna put him in an elimination chamber? He gonna run right through it? Go ahead.
And at number 3 is Solo Sikoa. And at number 4 is Rey Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
And at number 5 is Rusev.
Oh, pause. Oh, dude, did they not do that motherfucker dirty? Oh shit. Oh, did they not do? Listen, I'm like this. Why do you get fired from WWE, then resign? They tell you all this BS about we gonna give you all this, and they do you dirty again. Again. Bro, they did him so dirty. So dirty. There's a lot of people on this list they did dirty, bro. Your Uncle Paul has to be. Everybody talk about Vince, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you talk about Vince doing people dirty. At least Vince gave you opportunities. Okay? He didn't lie to people. He was straight honest with you. You do it this way, you're not going to do it this way, you got to get out. He didn't bring you back. You know what I'm saying? So, man, bro, I'm sorry, bro. But Rusev, man, he got dirt. He got dogged. Well, he lasted, what? How many seconds did he last?
Let's see here.
What, 2?
Something like that. I don't even know. I don't even know how long he lasted in there.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's fucked up. That's just fucked up. What he did to him. That was messed up. That's a damn shame. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So after Rusev, in at number 6, Matt Cardona.
Yeah. It's all right.
In at number 7, Damian Priest.
Yeah.
In at number 8, Javon Evans.
Pause. 21 years old, kid got talent. I could see them pushing him, which they did a good job pushing him to put him in good spots. I thought he did damn good. But go ahead.
And then number 9 is your favorite, Mr. Iguana.
I like him, but I get it because you gotta have some AAA people in there. You gotta have AAA because you're affiliated with him. So I'm gonna give it a pass. You ain't really need him, but I give it a pass. With the Damian Priest the double choke slam with him and the puppet. I get that, but I give it a pass. Go ahead.
And then number 10 is Trick Williams. And then number 11 is Cody
Hold on, pause. I know he gets over with the crowd. Is it me? If you watch Trick, can he really wrestle?
No.
He got the charisma. He got the character there. I give him that. He's over with the crowd. But can he really wrestle? I'm watching him, bro. He does like the same little moves, and I don't think he's that good. Honestly, tell you the truth, I think he's like, I can't put him on a Canceling Ray level. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's that good. I mean, right? He reminds me as good as Highway Hurricane used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
He might have the charisma, but he doesn't have the talent or the knowledge or the technical stuff to make a match.
I mean, I'm like this. I'm not a Damian Priest fan. You know that. I don't like him. But if I'm saying Damian Priest is a better wrestler, that's telling you something. You know what I'm saying? So, but go ahead.
I said Cody Rhodes already. Oh. And number 12. Oh, you said pause?
No, go ahead.
In at number 12 is my favorite, El Grande Americano. Now we're going to get some interesting shit. Because in at number 13 is original El Grande Americano. Which I thought was the classic spot when original eliminates Americano, then gets eliminated by Trick Williams.
Hold on, pause right quick. I tell you, you know it's Chad, right? But Chad got jacked though, man. He put some muscle on, man. You gotta get Chad, man. Chad must be having like one of your diets, man. He must be eating like 1,000 eggs because he got a little jacked.
That did not look that like Chad. You want to know who that remind me of?
No, that's Chad. He just got jacked. Sure? Yeah, he got jacked.
Because I thought that was Santino Marella at first.
No, God, no. Nah, that's Chad. Chad back.
I can't wait to see where WWE is going to go with this.
It's probably going more in AAA. I don't think it's going to be here. I think it's down in AAA. That's what I think it is. I think it's AAA.
And then number 14, Royce Keys. Who is he?
AEW.
AEW? Okay.
Yeah, he's AEW. He was Powerhouse Hobbs at AEW.
Okay.
He's like this run's version of Mark Henry. He's a very strong dude, right? But he had a lot of injuries though.
I like him though.
AEW finally cut him loose. He came here. Are they gonna do the right thing by him here? You can put him in good power matches, but I doubt it. Like, you got to put him with somebody, but go ahead.
And then number 15, Austin Theory.
Yeah.
And then number 16, Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
And then number 17, Ilya Dragunov.
I like him. That's my boy.
And then number 18, La Parka.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see La Parka. I don't care what kind of match he's in. It's always cool to see him, see the dance moves, his athleticism. He's awesome.
All right.
And then number 19, Dragon Lee. And then number 20.
Pause. You know what? You really could do without him too. He took up a spot too, but go ahead.
Number 20, Logan Paul.
That's your favorite.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
In that number 21, and Lou, this was your pick to win the Rumble. He got a huge pop, by the way. Huge pop, LA Knight.
Pause. You might as well release him. You're not gonna do nothing for him. You're not gonna do nothing with him. Listen, I'm gonna bust your bubble now. I know you go. Why have him? Why have him? Why is he here? I really feel this is on the real shit. Your Uncle Paul don't like him, bro. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with him in LA. If you keep on preaching that you're listening to the crowd, you and your wife saying this shit. You and Stephanie McMahon. Oh, we listen to the crowd. We hear WWE Universe. We hear you, right? If you hearing the fans want LA Knight, right? So why do you keep on burying him with these bullshit storylines and not putting the title on him? Why you keep on burying this man? You know what I'm saying? But you keep on with these dumb speeches that, oh, we hear you, WWE Universe. And listen, I love Steph. You know what I mean? But, her husband, man, they bullshitting the fans. I know it's business and all this crap, bro, but be real for once. Be real to the fans and say, he's not our guy, right? And everybody's on me about this Vince crap. At least when Vince was here, if that's not his guy, guess what? Everybody's going to know that's not Vince's guy. Everybody's going to know. They're not going. Vince didn't bullshit anybody. Steph, Uncle Paul, they're the biggest bullshitters in all WWE. Seriously, dog. They keep on. They're lying to the fans. It's not fair. But go ahead.
Sidebar. Now that you mentioned Vince, do you think that there might be rumors? The rumors are true of him possibly coming back because he has mentioned that shit has to change in WWE. Yeah. That was coming directly from him.
Hope so. I mean, he still got some ownership. Everybody think he can sell everything. He still has ownership in the whole company. He still has ownership. He still gets a check. You know what I mean? I don't know what type of agreement they made when he sold it, but when everything settles down, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it back.
We need Vince back.
Yeah, you do. You need Vince back.
We need him back.
All right.
And at number 22, Brock Lesnar.
Pause.
I knew it.
I was excited about this. Again, you want to tell a story. Now, we knew he wasn't going to win, right? Brock is doing everybody a favor. He doesn't want to really do this anymore. He's on his way out. And I mean, and I know they're setting up the Gunther retirement shit with him. You know what I'm saying? So why put him in there? I guess the help put over or whatever. Him and Paul comes out. Dude, can you explain to me why they put him in there and why he was exited the way he did? But he's going to be in the WrestleMania thing. So what was the reason why Brock was in Royal Rumble?
That kind of got me too, and I was still trying to figure that out.
Why is he there? Why I don't understand. Like, if you want to tell a story, which this whole Men's Royal Rumble told the most backward stories I ever heard in my life. I saw in my life. You know what I mean? Last year's Royal Rumble was better, even though Jey Uso won. This one made no sense, story-wise. But go ahead.
In that number 23, The Miz.
Pause. Why? Listen, I got respect for Miz. I got respect for the boy. He's been there. You talking about roster spots, bro? Come on. You didn't need him. You didn't need him. Is he gonna retire too? Send his ass packing too. Gunther, get his ass out too. Seriously. It's just like, I get you don't have the NXT people. Maybe you could have had an NXT person. I don't know. Maybe, like, you know, it'd be a good spot, which they did not do. Ethan Page. That kid is ready. He could have took a spot of who was up there. Matt Cardona. Okay, fine. You can keep him. You know what I mean? You know, get rid of Dragon Lee for Ethan. The Miz for Ethan. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'd rather see, you know, him than Miz. But go ahead.
In that number 24, Ray Phoenix.
Waste of time.
In that number 25, Jey Uso.
Dude, pause. That running back shit is getting on my damn last nerve. Coming to the crowd, Royal Rumble. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. It's getting old. I don't know. I guess everybody likes the yeet stuff. But he's a tag team champion. That makes no sense. They gave him a title last year. Made no sense. They have nothing for him. He still makes no sense. And guess what? He can't wrestle. He stinks. Yes, I said it. Jey Uso stinks. You put him over to the moon. Major push. Let me ask you a question. Would Vince have done that?
No.
Would AEW have done it?
Maybe.
Would Vince Russo, my Uncle Roos, would he have done it? No.
I don't think Vince would have done that. I don't think Russo would have did anything.
Man, you will leave my Uncle Roos alone. Go ahead.
the Grim Reaper of wrestling. And at number 26, Roman Reigns. And at number 27, Jacob Fatu.
Yep.
And at number 28, Penta.
Yep.
And at number 29, Randy Orton.
Yep.
And at number 30, Gunther.
I knew he was going to do double duty. Gunther looked very strong. This is a good night for him. A good night for Gunther. Good night, but go ahead.
Now we're in the final four. We got Logan Paul, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Gunther.
Now, pause. We saw Roman, Gunther, Randy, and Roman. You knew the winner was going to be Roman or Gunther. You knew it. But I'm not going to lie, you know. There was a small chance, bro. I was saying he going to lose his shit if they flip this card. Remember, I told you this last year. You would lose your shit if Logan won the Royal Rumble. I had a small ankle. I was like, holy shit. Are they going to pull the trigger on Logan Paul to win the Royal Rumble? I'm like, wait a minute. They're going to lose his shit.
They are not that stupid to do that. And when I saw the Final Four, I agree with you. You and I probably already knew that it was going to be Roman, considering he spent heavily promoted in the WrestleMania commercials.
No, actually, you know what? The final two, when it was Gunther and Roman, be honest though, no matter who would have won it, you could tell a story, a good story, either one of them. But think about it though. If Gunther would have won, think about that. How much heat he would got even more. You retired AJ Styles and you win the Royal Rumble. He can talk mad crap forever. Okay, but it wouldn't make sense for him to go against Drew. It would make sense for him to go against CM Punk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, you could have went either way with that. Now, was I rooting for Gunther? Of course I was. I wanted him to win. You know what I mean? But I'm good with Roman. It tells a story. You know it, and I know it. It tells a story. It tells a commercial. But before you give your thing, why was Brock there? If you did nothing for him story-wise. You did everything in the world for Oba, which you did a good job. You put him over. The eliminations was crazy. You know what I mean? I didn't like it. It was like that was the people he put out. I prefer him because you could see a lot of good matches with Oba and some of the people he was facing. Good matches for the future. But explain to me, why was Brock in it?
I don't know. It's confusing on that end, especially since he's in the commercial with Cody Rhodes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, I don't get that at all. I don't understand that. Anyway, Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble in 56 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
I've completely lost interest after that Braun Breaker elimination. I thought there were some cool spots here and there, but Roman in the Final Four was the giveaway. I wasn't feeling it, man. I'm sorry. I just wasn't feeling.
I thought it was a good story. Honestly, I think it's good.
The finish, the ending was good, but overall, it just wasn't doing it for me, and I hate it. I hated this Rumble.
Well, if you go ahead, let me ask a question. What was the worst one, the men's or women's?
I think they were both equally worse. Both of them. Now, don't get me wrong. The winners of the matches was on point. The finishes was good, but overall, from the beginning, it just felt kind of flat for me.
Well, I can tell you this, my last thoughts. The star of the night for me for the Rumble, and I remember this, and I'm happy for Liv. She deserves it. I think this. I gotta agree with you. I think the star was probably Jordan. I thought she did the best out of everybody. I think Jordan did. Her spots was pretty good. I like her spots. I like what they did for Charlotte. They kept her in there for a while. It benefited Charlotte in a way, but it really benefited. Who was it? Who it benefited? I wrote that shit down. Oh, it benefited the storyline for Io, Asuka, and Kyrie. Because I'm still saying they're going to turn. Now, for the men, I feel sorry for Rusev. He got screwed. It put over. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go back to the women. Lash Legend, it didn't put you over, honey. You still stink. They oversold for you, which makes no sense. Your eliminations were fraud and phony. I still think you stink. And your Lash Legend fans can attack me all you want. She's a fraud. The men, I feel sorry for Rusev. I like Javon Evans. Trick can't wrestle. I like the new Powerhouse Hobbs, but they're not going to do nothing for him. I like to see Ilya do something. Cut Dragon Lee. And I'm good with Roman, but I'm very upset about LA Knight. I don't understand that. You might as well just release him if you're not gonna do nothing with him, because they're not gonna do nothing with him at Elimination Chamber. Just get rid of him. He talking about everybody talking about, and all the people saying Chris Jericho's coming. That just proves you right there. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back to WWE. I wouldn't do it either. Bianca Belair, I don't know what to do, but it is what it is. That's all I got, sir. This Royal Rumble was, and this is my favorite event. I'll give it a C+.
That sounds fair.
Good job. Or AJ. Go to retire AJ. That's all.
All right. Well, oh man, yeah, this was just awful all the way up and down. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and hit the like button. Please share this episode. Now that we wrapped up Royal Rumble, let's look ahead. We got Elimination Chamber on February 28th in Chicago, Illinois. And we got WrestleMania 42 on April 18th and 19th in Vegas. And of course, please look out for our overtime episodes. Lou and I will be discussing wrestling territories throughout the year. We're working on one right now called Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. And for those of you who don't know, go ahead and do your research right now, because you will be educated when that episode drops. Lou?
Oh yeah. Also, for the two fans giving the email, I'll address it with you on the overtime episode. I don't know when it's gonna come out. Your question will be answered then. It's a lot to think about. Those two questions. I haven't sent them to Mario yet, and I'm not gonna spring it on you now because it'll take too long to think about it. It's kind of like it's a question. But the attack one, I addressed that one already. I addressed that one. I'm tired of you Jade Cargill people, man. I'm seriously. Dude, I mean, y'all gotta get off my back. I gave her a pass. Hold on, let me say this one last time. I was critical of her for the longest time, and I gave her a pass. But you keep on contacting me about Jade Cargill, about certain situations. And Mary, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm hating because, you know what I mean? They're making it, whatever. That I don't support. You know what I'm saying? I support everybody. I just don't support Jade Cargill. I want Jada Parker. She's better. She got it going on. And she's a better wrestler. And the only thing Jada Parker does have to work on is her mic skills. She do got to work on that. Otherwise, she's my favorite. She should be on the main roster, not Lash Legend, but they like Lash over Jada. I don't fucking know. But go
ahead. So you guys know, when we talk about wrestling and stories and stuff like that, please don't get that confused with the actual person that pays the taxes.
Yes.
We're not talking about them personally. We're talking about their work.
The character. The character and the person is different. I don't know these people. I don't know Bigfoot Lash Legend. I don't care to know her. I think she stinks, and she will always stink. I mean, I'm a fan of Nikki Bella. That's it. There you go.
You ready to take this home, Lou?
Nikki Bella, Wrestler of the Year, 2026. There you go.
We said what we said. If it stings, good. See you next episode.
Go, Peace. Nikki Bella.
Oh my God.